everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we had saved Oleg's from goblins, which we may have caused problems for our capital. We'll deal with that in a minute. Apparently here's a book that we need to buy, which will let us finish this quest, I think. Alright, is this the book you wanted me to find? It is, yes, let's take a look. A bit tattered, isn't it? Seen better days, that's for sure, but it'll do just fine. Thank you. Second volume? Perfect. Hand it over, will you? Wait, I have this one. Well, this is awkward. Of Transmutations and Bodily Poisons, Volume 3. Here you are, Bakken. Bakken's eyes glisten. Just what I need. All 3 volumes. All that's left now is to read through them, assemble the necessary ingredients, but I can handle that myself. Thank you for your help. I'll send word once I've found something. I should go.
I won't be halted.
Really? It's 180 experience for the whole quest? Seems a little low. I might revamp my group a little bit when we hit the next level. I don't want to do it this level because we're already like just under halfway through this next level, and by setting up or if we buy them at level 10, they'll be like 20,000 experience back, which is a lot of experience. Ah, we can't switch groups coming out of Oleg anymore? That's slightly disappointing. I can't believe we sent a giant to our capital. We should have just killed him right then and there. This is going to cause problems. And the goblins are also going to cause everything's causing problems. Should have executed Knock Knock when I had the chance, but he's just so funny. I enjoy his insanity. I keep hitting rest. Why do I keep doing that? Definitely don't need to rest. I need you back in my group. Since we're at Oleg's instant, we don't have to wait like the 8 days it usually takes for someone to show up. We're headed to our capital, I guess. And then we'll head over to Arbor Rock. That's sort of our plan. Actually, we don't even need to go to the capital. Oh yeah, never mind, we do. There's somebody waiting there for us. We might as well go see what they have to say. See what they have to say. I can talk today. Really, I can. To be fair, I took today off work because I was sick. I had a blinding headache this morning. It's finally going away, and I want to do some videos because there's a new game coming out today that I want to try out called Infinite Adventures. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that came out today. It's in beta or early access or something like that. But this is the first day you're allowed to publish videos for it, so I want to give it a shot. No live streams though. They specifically mentioned that no live streams until the 25th or 7th, something like that. We'll see anyways. I'll read their email again. Baron, we have a situation in our lands and we need to act. Lander is furious, his face red. Animidi, an annoying little skylark from Pitax, is giving a show in the main square and her songs are highly seditious. Let's hurry to the square. I liked Animidi. I thought she was cool. And apparently she's hot. So that's good. Makes it easier to deal with her. I'm kidding. We'll probably end up killing her and starting a war with Pitax. Last time we met her, she died to dire wolves, but apparently survived somehow. Maybe she's less pretty now that she's been mauled by dire wolves. Though trickery fills our stories and lines, what lies between them is not always a lie. Such a good singer. And what about a love song? Something to make our souls weep. They can't move or do anything, so serving our guard is just walking through, just serving us. Animidi Bellavara, the charming bard from Pitax, stands before you with a lute in her hands, surrounded by a crowd of the capital citizens. In a moment, she notices you and blows you a kiss. I'm so happy to see you again, Lady Bellavara. The feeling is mutual, Your Grace. Our last meeting was so unforgettable. She smiles with the corners of her lips. I'm happy to visit your lands again and bring the gift of art to your people. Maestro Bellavara, I'm so happy to see you here, but why are your songs so cruel? And in my opinion, the song's great. Animidi gives you a graceful bow. I'll be happy to perform the song for you personally, Your Grace, if you would honor the Rushlight tournament and Pitax with your present. It would be my pleasure to visit this tournament. King Iravetti will be happy to hear this. See you in Pitax then, Your Grace. The bard gives you a teasing glance from under her eyelashes, then she bows and leaves. Apparently we're off to some adventure. Does she have no escort this time? They didn't send her some guards? Let me move. They're all very upset that she didn't sing more songs to them, but she really was only here to see me, apparently. Now we have to do a tournament. Alright, let's go back to this in case there's more things to do in here. And if there's nothing here, we'll head out towards those new adventuring areas. I like that person. Pitax isn't so bad of a... Well, okay, King Irvedi is apparently a shitty person, but maybe I can recruit as Bard to our cause. That'd be kind of nice. She seems like she'd be an awesome culture and arts person for our nation. Oh, we do have something happening here. Lindsay, what's up? Why would you look at that? Svetlana sent you a letter. It seems she's worried about old Bakken. The letter is very emotional. What's wrong with Bakken now? I just gave him some books to read. Oh god, like half my council's here. Hooray, we did it. Another attack has been repelled and our barony is stronger than ever. Your grateful subjects have even brought you a gift to honor this outstanding success. Unfortunately, now is no time to rest. While everyone was preparing for the last attack, I was looking for a way to overcome the curse. I read some ancient books, talked to the locals, and then had a word with our storyteller, and we decided that, well, he'll tell you better. The storyteller clears his throat. I'm a keeper of stories, your grace, and I have amassed a respectable collection over my long life. There are, of course, stories of curses among them, ancient and dark. Having taken thousands of lives, destroyed kingdoms, and brought down... Well, our curse isn't exactly a real curse. We think someone specific is behind these attacks. Oh, I'm sorry. Realizing she interrupted the storyteller, Lindsay turns bright red. Tristian turns pale. It's not a curse? Then what is it? If this isn't a curse, what could it be? We don't know yet, but that part doesn't matter. Lindsay waves her hand carelessly. What's important is that we're finally making some real progress. I would imagine that the person behind these attacks is somebody harboring great evil against you and your barony. I would not be surprised if it's the same adversary who is behind the bloom. I agree, after the last attack, I got the feeling that the owlbears and manticores came here as revenge for what we did in the ever-blooming flower. I am more interested in defeating it than understanding it. With swords and spells, of course, you can't chop an ancient curse to bits, but I'm sure the villain behind the attacks would suffice. Lindsay, I think the Baron is asking whether we know the name of our adversary. Alas, the answer to that question is no, at least not for now. Personally, I believe it is the work of some fae. I recognize their hands, so to speak. Well, whatever caused these attacks, I'm sure they'll continue. We must be ready to repel the next attack again. That's exactly what we'll do. Sooner or later, the villains will show themselves. When they slip up, we can finally punish them for all the trouble they've caused. Lindsay frowns belligerently. Christian chuckles faintly. I didn't expect such vitriol from you, Lindsay. In any case, I would advise hearing this villain out before punishing him. We still have no idea why this unknown enemy is targeting us in particular. I'm sure we'll know our foe's face soon enough. We've repelled his attacks 3 times now. He must be reaching the limits of his patience. He won't get away with this forever. Okay. Is that everybody now? Everyone's done talking to me that needs to talk to me? Yeah, we'll quickly check events and then we're gonna get out of here. Get ready for anything, it says. Hopefully we'll have our new characters by that point. Alright. So that's being taken care of in 4 days. That's being taken care of 18 days. That's being taken care of 7 days. Do we have any projects we can send people on other than the support things? We could support... Oh, we can't. We can't afford that. So Bartholomew is not getting buffed up yet. He's gone to Undead Sightings. Can't support endeavors because we're not going to be here. Again, can't do that. God, you're $100 too, right? Yep. That's another 100 BP. We still can't get that trade agreement. Oops, I clicked off the screen. I didn't even realize my mouse wasn't locked in. Let's try this again. Nope, still not locked in. Oh well. Sometimes full screen window doesn't bind or not bind your mouse, but yeah, it doesn't lock it to the window. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Let's go deal with some more treasure hunting stuff. We'll leave our capital for now. It'll be fine on its own. We are going to make an arcane I think I'm going to replace 3 of my characters. So I'm going to at least temporarily replace the monk until she gets higher levels. Because right now she's sort of... Monks have a lull when they hit like level 10-ish, where they're not the greatest. But at level 12 or 13 they pick back up again. So it wouldn't be such a bad thing to leave her behind for a little bit. But we need to create new characters. So I'm thinking of an arcane trickster, a magus. Using that mage blade we found, because Ragongar has it right now, but he's not super useful. And then what else? So arcane trickster, a magus, and I was thinking maybe like an inquisitor. Really mix things up a little bit. We'll see what the cost of that's going to be though. It might be ludicrously expensive, and we might not do that. All of it, anyways. We have to balance the needs of our new group versus the needs of our bank account, which is probably pretty low at the moment. Alright, we're heading to Arbor Rock, but the best way there is unknown at the moment. We'll figure it out though on our way.
My life is a burden.
Apparently we didn't rest. That was my bad. Nope. We have to go around this way. I'm guessing Arbor Rock is just off of here. That would be correct. Talon Peak sounds like it's gonna have wyverns. Apparently the giant is still causing a bit of a ruckus. I guess we could wait 1 day and see if it fixes itself. 2 days? Fine. Oh, we can't skip days out in the wilderness. Interesting. Okay. Well, then we won't worry about it for now. Hopefully this will be dealt with one way or the other pretty soon. The group is not all aligned properly. There we go. Sweet, no time spent hunting. That's pretty good. Arbor Rock. I don't think I've ever been to this zone, or if I have been, I don't recall it by offhand. Just gonna load up the encoder so it's at the front. I should organize my windows better. I'm gonna work on that. Okay. What is here? Doesn't look like a huge zone.
Won't be halted.
There's a corpse. With a seashell, a grinding stone, and some... nothing. Alright, looks like that is not where we're supposed to go. I guess we're going up top of this rock. Can you see anything up there yet? No.
I'm always ready.
We do have really good stealth. I don't know why we don't use it more often.
In due time.
It's because they move so damn slow. Oh, it's an actual zone. We can go into this area. Cool. Anything over here?
We should move.
Anything over here? Nope. Alright, let's go take a look into Arbor Rock. How bad could it be? Pretty bad. A medium earth elemental, that's not so bad. But that'll require nothing more than haste. I'm guessing that the fire elemental, the earth elemental is not the only thing in here though. There are many earth elements. Why do I keep saying fire elementals? They're not fire elementals for sure. How much damage does our monk even do? Hit. Well, we did 6, but it was reduced to 1. Be right back 1 sec, I have a phone call coming in. My apologies for that. I just had to run aside and grab a FedEx container. We got a free diamond. I'm sure there's more in here, so let's go take a look around. I could also be incredibly wrong about there being anything in here. Well, we got a diamond out of it.
Onward!
No secret treasures or anything in this cave with random earth elementals? Just a diamond. I mean, diamonds are worthwhile. They're worth like 2,000 or something like that. A good amount of money anyways. Still kind of weird that we don't get anything special from it. It just seems sort of like an odd area for just earth elementals. Well, not really my call, I guess. Today. It is the 25th. Oh, it is. Okay, so I guess the streaming is on 27th for that game. Whatever, it doesn't matter. How do I get to Talon Peak? Maybe it's after the technically hideout? Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, it must be. Okay, we'll go up that way. It must be down this way and then across and up. I'm thinking that's what it has to be. We should also pick up this
My life is a burden.
high cliff. Is this even... This isn't in our territory. Varnhold's not... Oh crap, wrong way. Varnhold's not in our territory yet. We'll rest as soon as we get to the place. It is painful to get there, holy crap. I guess it is a mountain. We can't deal with any sort of kingdom stuff here. We're not even close to our own kingdom at the moment. I mean, you sort of are. We just have to go down that mountain. I think that there are wyverns here. Pretty sure. Alright, let's go take a look around.
I won't be halted.
A very narrow area in terms of like walking distance or walking capable ground. Maybe I am still sick.
We do it.
Giant spiders.
Their life ends here.
Friggin' spider swarms.
We can do it!
You shoot the swarm, do acid damage to it. You hit the swarm as well. Hate swarms. Alright, so there's a cave and a corpse. What is that? Diamond dust and a petrified egg. Kinda weird. Oh, it just leads up to a different part of the map. It's not like an actual indoor area. Interesting. An empty notebook, some hops, special hops I should say, and some gold powder. Primal giant spiders. Well, let's go kill them. There's only two. Well, one of them's a swarm.
You should have run.
How did that one die? I'm not even sure how the swarm died. Okay. There's apparently one more little area to explore down here. But so far, spiders haven't been all that challenging. This is just another door. Where does it go this time, though? Apparently to another area. This place is bigger than I anticipated it being. Wow, okay, this is not what I expected. Alright. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some loot hidden in the broken turrets of this ancient building. The fortress is younger than the Cyclops, but it's still old enough to be impossible to discover who built it and why. Heavily armed men are seated around the fire. They chat casually and pass around a flask, obviously not expecting ambush or eavesdropping in a place like this. Damn Baron and his damn guards. Since that ass down the Stag Lord, honest people got nowhere to go to get themselves some coin. Just look where we ended up, the middle of nowhere. Eavesdrop. Some of the Stag Lord's folks really joined the Baron's guards. Sounds like a life on Easy Street. Yeah, and maybe that's good for them, but I'm not cut out for bootlicking. A sharp sword and a highway, that's the life for me. I'm not gonna end up someone's lapdog. Enough, cut the whining. We gotta adapt if we want to survive. This birdie will get us more gold than any trader, and we can sell ourselves as mercenaries or go treasure hunting. We'll get by. We'll keep listening. With you in charge, we'll end up with our necks broken. Here to explain what demon possessed you to make us climb up a cliff when there's a neat, safe path on the other side? Why we gotta bother with all these hooks and ropes? Have you seen that path? Spiders everywhere, just swarming with spiders. Crawling all around, damn fat furry beasts, I hate spiders. Huh, really? You're afraid of spiders? I'm not afraid of anything, it's just those damn spiders. Rather fight a troll than mess with those ugly beasts. Ooh, watch out, spider in your hair. Oh, ha ha, I'm just exploding with laughter. Maybe you should become a bard, huh? Better yet, head straight to the capital and ask the Baron to hire you as court jester. Just don't go through the front door, there might be spiders inside. Better take a rope and scale the back wall. I best take you all, you damn jokers. I'm gonna take a leak. The bandit stands and heads towards you on unsteady feet. Pushing him off the cliff would be easy right now. Whoops! With a horrible scream, the bandit falls. His accomplices jump up and grab their weapons.
I am superior!
How did we push him off the cliff? We weren't even on that side of the cliff. Or the area. At least you have masterwork weapons, I guess, and a ring of protection, and a monster casserole. What is monster casserole? Now, what birdie were they talking about? There's some loot down there. Hooks, rope, hammers, everything one would need to scale a mountain. Okay, I get them scaling the mountain here. But why wouldn't they just walk up the stairs?
We do it.
That is certainly a weird situation. Well, this is a cool zone, but like, there's not a whole lot here. Yet. Maybe there's more down this way. Like a prison of some sort. Hey, there's a chest there. We'll save before trying it, just in case. Oh, it wasn't locked. Okay.
Onwards.
Oh, damn. Rock eggs. As soon as you get close to the nest, a huge shadow moves across the sky. With a shrill shriek, a gigantic bird swoops down on you, flapping her wings to make a veritable hurricane as she moves to protect her nest to her last breath. Why are you right in the middle of all my characters? It's another rock, though. An ancient rock this time. Oh god, our mages, or not our mage, but our archers right in melee.
This will hurt.
Alright, we should be okay now. I could be wrong. He'll be fine.
Strike, my masterpiece.
Everything's going just fine. Nothing bad's happening. God damn. Can't hit this thing to save our lives, apparently. There we go. Alright, what do we get from all that anyways? An amulet of natural armor. And possibly some eggs. That rock egg is 750 gyps. You hear the sound of scraping metal nearby. Oh, it's its own transition. I see. Cool. I don't know how those three planned on killing the rock. It's much more powerful than they were. But we succeeded. We got Talon Peak done. We now have a rock egg. There was a time once where I made a grappling monk who managed to grapple a rock's wings behind its back, which plummeted to the ground. It slammed into the ground, killing the rock, but I landed in the middle of a giant encampment. We were besieging a giant encampment stealthily, quote unquote, but we got caught by rocks on the top of the tower. So I plummeted down, gloriously killing the rock in a single maneuver, and then got just annihilated by giants. And that was the end of that character. It was a beautiful way to go out though. Why does she have a... No, whatever. She'll be fine. Actually, we could cast Restore later. It's probably time to head back to our city for the moment. We'll go in a different way. See if we can find anything new to do on the way back, but it doesn't look like it. But what can we do in our capital? Maybe we don't need to go back. Maybe we can just continue adventuring. Gotta be more places to see. Oops. Our troops didn't encounter him. Urgot sucked. Alright, that was bad. He's like the only person that can deal with this problem. Go do it again until you get it right. Arrears. Peasants are refusing to pay taxes. Make them go pay taxes. Ah, shipwreck you say? Lindsay, go take care of the shipwreck. Craftsman strike. Can't deal with that at the moment. Sorry, we'll deal with that later. Fox hunt? Storyteller, go deal with that. Alright. That takes care of all those problems. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm sure some of them are going to go poorly. Now, where are we off to? What else haven't we been to? The Secret Sanctum apparently has a new event at it, but we need Tristian to be there. It's not the worst thing in the world. We'll head down there. We'll grab Tristian. Yeah, I know the giant is still messing up shit. It's not my... I can't do anything about it. $17 to get a person. We'll just swap out Tristian for... No, we'll swap out Tristian for Elira. Tristian is just a generic cleric who I think casts level 5 spells, right? Did we put his spells into effect? Some of them anyways. Mass Cure Light Wounds, do that. I don't know. Protection from Energy Communal. Alright, let's rest. Nope, don't need to switch out my group. Just need to have a little bit of a nap. We didn't camouflage our group at all. We have 2 guards, so it should be fine. Alright, Tristian's here, the cultists are here. Let's go solve this problem once and for all.
I won't be halted.
Well, this is empty. Alright, Tristan, I brought you here for an event.
We do it my way.
Maybe it has to be at night.
Onwards!
It is possible it's at night only, so maybe we should quickly... come back at night? I'm sure it says in the journal. Hang on, let's figure this out. That one? Nope. Oh, right. Harem didn't get his quest, whatever. This quest called... Oh yeah, we need an emerald for that jeweler. Too many quests. Alright, let's figure this out. It's not Swamp Decay for sure. We have 195 days to the next attack. We have to visit Bakken. Alright, let's try to come back at night. Maybe it'll be doing something then. Time is it? 2 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock. There we go, that's night time-ish. It's 10 o'clock at night. Should be nighttime enough. There's nothing here. I don't know why we're here. It told me there was a new event here, I came here, but there's nothing going on. It's nighttime, even though it's kind of bright for nighttime. It's 2200 hours, it's nighttime. There's nothing here. Let's just get out of here. Unless we can do anything with that thing, but it doesn't say we can, so...
my way.
I guess it's not saying that anymore. Alright, anything else popping up is somewhere we haven't been yet? Or haven't done stuff in? We haven't claimed that Dwarven Fortification yet. There might be some more stuff here. There's a couple of paths that go off into nothing, so we should probably wander over that way. But first, let's swap out Tristian. Wrong button again. Tristian for... not you. You. Also, our thing has a thing. I'm hoping that we've dealt with the giant that we should have killed a long time ago. Oh no, we were Fugies. Alright, deal with the refugee problem. Black Ravine. That's a really high DC. How long until our other person's done with this quest? Because we can... oh, it's only +10. It's only one better. Whatever. We can quick save, by the way, before doing those things and just re-roll it until we win. I'm not such a huge fan of that, but we might have to if we keep losing big events. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go all the way over here to to there. 1 day, 3 hours. Speaking of places we haven't traveled to, there's a place right here. Anything exciting? Just filling in gaps at this point. Yeah, I know there's still a giant around. You don't have to tell me. I'm hoping our military's taking care of it now. This time. Maybe we'll quick save that one out until... because we can't keep losing -1 every day. That's really bad.
Life is a burden.
Okay, we're quick saving. Seeing what this event is. Yay, it succeeded. He got driven closer to the borders. Oh, we still have to deal with this more? Just kill him. Why can't I just set someone to kill him? And also, how is he still in a drunken rage after like 15 days? That's quite the bender. I didn't realize we had to do this like 18 times. Let's go this way. There's a lot of like zigzaggy paths in here. We definitely haven't explored this area very well. But there's been no like actual places yet. I'm watching my kingdom thing, by the way. Hey, the brown bald head. Okay, we'll go there. We should also save. Or rest, I should say. This is not our territory, by the way. We are now in the... something dire gnarl marches? Something like that. Oh, I forgot to switch up my group stuff again. And Saint Galvin's Gullet. Yeah, I know he's scaring the peasants. Maybe that all goes back to normal once he's gone. Looks like a couple of dire wolves. That's not a big deal.
Stand with me.
That's a lot more dire wolves than I anticipated. That's more of a big deal. Then again, I guess dire wolves not a big problem.
I won't.
There are
be
2 corpses. Why would you have 2 bows? Maybe that's 2 separate bodies. Yeah, it looks like it is. Then again, this corpse has 2 tridents. Again, 2 bodies, maybe? Empty notebook. Bloodstained letter, we'll read that in a sec, because I'm sure it might be important. There's a lot of corpses here. A lot of dead people. Unfortunately, their ability to have good items might have contributed to their deaths. We should probably read the bloodstained letter. That's a monster casserole. Robal, you made it through selection. By this letter, I appoint you headman of the Alizar Wolves. Congratulations. We just received new orders. A herdsman from local villages heard a whip round for money and hired us to kill the Cyclopses and ravaging their herds for the last several years. It's not much money, but this is a good and proper deed. Our key advantage lies in our numbers, so we should engage the Cyclops on open ground. We can't let him hole up in his lair. Your objective is simple. Gather the recruits near the cave of the Gnarl Marches, draw the Cyclops, and lead him to the meadow where our main forces will surround and neutralize him. I'll brief you on the details when we meet. I'm counting on you, Captain Alizar.
Onwards.
And I guess it didn't work out so well for them, because they all got eaten by dire wolves. Although it does have a thing. This lad couldn't have been much past 16. His bloodstained face is a mask of horror. The poor lad was smashed against the stone with tremendous force. Whatever killed him was much larger and stronger than a wolf. Oh, so the Cyclops killed them all. I see. They're trying to escape. Their armor and weapons are in poor condition. So they sucked at life and died. If you're gonna fight a Cyclops, ranged weapons, people. I mean, some of them had bows, but tridents, not so good. Just have like 20 archers and just unload at it. I'm gonna guess it's the swamp runes that have the Cyclops and not the gullet, but I could be wrong. Tenacious March or swamp runes. Actually, we're out of time, so we're gonna call it a video here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next video. We'll do the Tenacious March. Take care.